Pisces, hi, welcome and welcome back. Seer Soul 3 with me, Lise. It's going to be a general message for Pisces. Remember, guys, to please hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, comment, share, follow, right? Definitely hit that like button. All right, Pisces, please know that there's no sex or gender in tarot. It's all arbitrary. Also, not every reading is going to resonate. But you may find messages in here. Take what applies, let the rest fly. And if it doesn't resonate, it's just simply not your story this time, right? And whenever you are drawn to see this is when you were meant to see it. It's when it was meant to find you. So never mind when it was posted. You know, linear time is man-made. When you were meant to see this is when you will see it. Please believe that. All right, for my precious Pisces, hit that like button, Pisces. Please show me what Pisces energy is right now, Spirit. Give me 2 for their energy. Very similar, different deck. I used a different deck for Scorpio, but Scorpio also had the Ace of Cups. But they had the Fool and the Ace of Cups. Yours is in a different position. You have the Ace of Cups and then the Six of Wands, which is, give me a moment. Your energy is success in your own happiness, in your own capacity to love self and to love others. You're just overflowing with awesomeness. It's a victory. You feel really good from the inside out. Just what's up, Pisces? Show me the situation for Pisces. Clarify that. Why? Why? Oh. Pisces, okay, the situation. Your energy doesn't match the situation. What's the advice? Give me 2 for the advice, Spirit. 1 more. Got it. Okay. There's something in this situation. It doesn't match your energy. You're in the Ace of Cups to the Six of Swords. I'm getting success in my own happiness and in like from the inside out. You're not getting it here. 9 of Wands to the 9 of Swords to the 8 of Swords to the 7 of Wands, clarifying the 9 of Wands. Excuse me, it was the 9 of Wands. Then clarifying the 9 of Wands was the 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups first, right? So it's like you're trying to do something in a situation. You've tried really hard, but something is still confusing you. It's not making sense to you at all. There's some sort of emotional confusion in a situation and you've tried really hard. Your spirit is like, I don't want to have this type of fight in me, says Pisces. It's confusing. And when it's confusing to you, that gives you anxiety, sleepless nights, thoughts, because what we don't deal with during the day haunts us at night, but it gets even worse. Then comes the 8 of Swords, which is a self-imposed mental imprisonment. These 2 together, Pisces, it could be paranoia, you know, because of the confusion that you're in this situation. And you're defensive on this. It's like you are trying to defend your own. It's just like, are some of you trying to defend your actions or your reactions to bullshit? Because if that's the case, you're never going to. If you have to show a reaction to bullshit and confusion and standing your ground and defending that, that is a distraction that someone in whoever is making this be like this for you, whatever facet of life it falls in, it's showing that that's pushing away from the root issue. The root issue is not your reaction to being anxious and having anxiety and being stuck in your head, a reaction to being confused in a situation and really trying hard to not be confused. You don't need to defend that because that's not the problem, right? That's a reaction to you being confused in the first place, which is the action. So it's like there might be a loop going on where you're going in circles with someone. Don't talk about, it's not about your reaction. That's just what the light is being shined on. You need to understand that I think you're being manipulated, Pisces, and the focus is being on your reaction, the way that you're thinking. But we don't think these ways for no reason, right? We people that are mentally sound don't feel like anxious and over intellectualizing and stuck in their head and maybe even paranoid for no reason at all. And it's showing it's because you're confused. You're being emotionally confused and manipulated. And it's like you've been fighting for this too long. I'm fucking tired. What the fuck? You're at your wit's end. It's like what I'm seeing is reactive abuse is what you're dealing with. It's called reactive abuse when people emotionally do things to us emotionally to invoke emotional responses, right? And all of a sudden, or if you try to hold people accountable for something, then they will invoke emotional response, and then all of a sudden it's your emotional response is what the focus is on, and now what the reason that you reacted this way is swept under the rug because now the focus is on this. Don't stand your ground on that. Rewind it more. Let's talk about why I'm acting this way. Let's rewind this, and you need to be calm when you do this if you even want to, because the advice is to get the fuck out of Dodge. To not have to be a King of Wands and a Knight of Swords. Do not be so much action towards like the directness of this is why I'm upset. People know what they do. They just play stupid. Because no good person would ever confuse you in this way to where this is the fucking outcome. Get the fuck out of here. And then you have to defend that? Well, who the fuck wouldn't feel like that when they're being manipulated? What? No. So the advice is to not be how I just said, right? But to also get the fuck out of Dodge. Drop this. Sun at the bottom for your own happiness. What's the most likely outcome if Pisces listens? The Empress. What's the most likely outcome if Pisces doesn't listen? Drama and trauma with the Five of Swords. This is fighting, arguing, mental mind games, psychological warfare, walking on eggshells non-stop. If you don't. If you do, it's the Empress, which is the Empress doesn't chase, she attracts. It would be equivalent to the energy in which you are residing in, but it will manifest into the Empress because this situation won't be in your fucking head. You don't need this. This is anything that fucks with our mental. See you later, bye. Fuck off. Like, go do that the fuck elsewhere. This could be someone else's ego. This could be a narky person, like narcissism. This could be a person that's just, it's not your job to try to fix this, whatever the fuck this is. No, it's called self-preservation. Get the fuck out of Dodge so that you can rebalance, recenter, and get back to who the fuck you are, Pisces. Or this is the outcome, Five of Swords. Having to have people come and fight you, and even though they lose, you win, but you have to fight. Yeah, they end up walking away and throwing their swords down, but why do you have to be like that? No, fuck that. Who wants to be like that? Here, let me be angry and I want to fight because I'm so right. And what? No. You don't have to fight for what you believe, how you think. No, if it makes you feel like this, those aren't the right people that you're around, because normal people don't make people feel these ways, and they certainly aren't manipulating. Good people don't do that. Good people do not do that. Negative people do. Manipulators do. People that use us do. In whatever way, shape, form, or fashion. Right? I mean, I know I'm just a random girl on the internet, but you saw the cards. If you do take the advice, Empress, all four queens in one. The Empress doesn't chase, she attracts. Everything the Empress touches turns to gold. It's the essence of this feel of the look of the card. Just, yeah. Having all the wisdom, the knowledge, because just because we can understand something, Pisces, doesn't make it okay. And you can't fix this. Whatever the fuck this is, you can't. You're only hurting yourself, literally. I see it right here. And when Pisces' mind is like this, the emotions are sure to come. In some way, they will be manifested out. And maybe not in the ways that you want, but this isn't healthy. This is very unhealthy for you. I'm concerned for you, for your mental and emotional health and well-being. You don't need to defend your reaction to bullshit, right? And I'm speaking to evolved people, right? So obviously I'm not talking about abuse or, like, I'm not saying that you're violent, but I'm saying, like, it's like reactive abuse. You are being pushed to the limit, and then it's like, being backed in a corner and then scolded because you pushed your way out. Something like that, right? It's like, no, you don't need to defend yourself this hard. Get the fuck out of Dodge. See you later, fucking bye. If you even say that. Change your phone number. Cut them off, whatever the fuck this is. Seriously, guys, because the Empress is yours to be had, or you have drama with a D and trauma with a T. More of the fucking same. No thanks. Choice is yours, Pisces. Let's get some final thoughts. We're going to use the House of the Night for some final thoughts for Pisces. Come on, Spirit, show me for Pisces. For Pisces. Choices. Need I say more? But let's keep going. Two more. Give me two more for Pisces, Spirit. Two more. Wow, Scorpio had these cards. Not all of them, but choices. The moon, which is you, Pisces. We look at it like that. Choices for Pisces. Take the risk and do something new. Fall off the cliff. Because you know what? It's not that steep. Take the good risks. End the cycles. Okay. End the cycles. Conclude it. Understand where it's coming from. Look inside yourself to see why you have to feel like you, A, need to fix this situation, B, to deal with this, and C, why it's your responsibility. Wash your hands of it and close it for good. Don't understand that there's cycles here and try to and conclude it. Finish. Maybe some of you are writing. Maybe you need to journal. Maybe you need to talk to someone, right? It's something like that where you have to fix something. You have to notice that it's a cycle and end it. Listening and fulfillment. Listen to your deeper self. The Empress wanted to come out. The Empress did come out, excuse me. Remember? Most likely outcome, if you follow the advice, to get the fuck out of Dodge. Listening to yourself. Darkness does not always equate to evil. Light does not always equate to bring good. So you could be doing something out of like that you think is good, but it's not good because you're hurting yourself by being good to a situation that is clearly detrimental to you. And just because you can maybe see in a situation that they're not evil, they're just dark, they don't want to fix themselves. The situation does not want to evolve. Only you can. fulfillment. Listen to yourself and get the fulfillment for yourself, which is like the Empress. It's time to fill it back up to you. That's what I got for you, Pisces. Please hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, comment, share, follow. Please let me know if this reading resonates. Pisces, you can do it. You got to make a clean break. Now, I know that may not be possible in every single situation, but as much as it can be, because it's really your mental and emotional health, which then turns into physical health, and our logical mind, our rational mind, it all deteriorates. And we could regress mentally, right? I just care about you, Pisces. And I get it. I've been there, but I'm telling you, it does get better. But you've got to get the fuck out of Dodge, wash your hands of it, and get back to yourself. And then just tunnel vision, move forward from there. Don't let any distractions in, because really take a look at this. And a lot of times people don't change overnight. None of the times do people change overnight. And people, oftentimes when you're dealing with situations like I just fucking saw, they don't change. They just find new ways to manipulate. Take the emotion out of it, look at it logically, and then come back and tell me if I'm wrong. We have to, and Pisces, I get it. I'm a water sign too, Scorpio. So we feel our way through life, similar to you, Pisces. Take the emotion, pop it in your head, and fucking analyze that shit methodically and logically, and you'll see it's the emotion that's keeping us there. And it could be triggering something in you that maybe you need to look at too, but there's a cycle that needs to come to full circle and a conclusion, because it can't continue. It's got to understand what the cycle is and fucking end it. It's like that. And that's what I have for you, my precious Pisces. I love you, and I hope that this reading resonates. I hope that it's provided some comfort and some insight and some help. All right? Tell me in the comments below.